Samuel was injured May 24, 2022, and Robb Elementary and Class 112. It's just overwhelming me to understand my 10-year-old, what he faced. It's very heartbreaking for me to just acknowledge that, you know.
My son Noah was in classroom 112, and he suffered a gunshot wound to the back. It's difficult for me because I know what he was like before versus what he's like now.
That day, I mean, it was a tragic day for us all. You know, no parent wants to hear, you know, the things that, you know, a 10-year-old had to witness that day.
We mourn the loss of all those poor innocent children that lost their lives. And I say we, the survivors, have to deal with the aftermath of what our kids went through, what they suffered.
He's still dealing with pain. He's still having a hard time, you know, coming back to normalcy, walking, doing everyday things that he loves to do. So it's just an ongoing fight for me to, you know, get the special help that he needs.
And, you know, we are the forgotten ones. I hate to use that term. We don't mean any disrespect to the families that lost their children, but our kids have kind of gotten lost in the shuffle.
We all became family since that day, May 24th, and somebody through them said that the fire department will be giving the survivors funds.
And we noticed that the wounded were being kind of left out, so to speak. And what we decided to do was just focus on the wounded students and their families. We intentionally wanted to do that so that all the financial power that we were able to gather went straight to them. For those that lost loved ones, you know, they weren't able to function the next weeks, months, not going to work, not bringing an income. But the same thing was happening for the wounded. You know, they were at the hospitals, they were tending to children. And most of these families here are paycheck to paycheck, 2 income earners. And so you take 1 or 2 of those out of the equation, it doesn't take a week and you've got some families in some real stress.
You know, my daughter would constantly be calling me while I was at work, and I'd answer, come to her counseling sessions and all that. It kind of just made me realize that, you know, I need to be at home.
I was lacking a lot of meetings, doctor appointments. It was just very complicated for me to schedule and make time for my son. So the best choice was me to let go of work for now.
We're planning his financial future so that he's not a burden on anyone, because that is our concern for him, is that if he doesn't come out 100% and for whatever reason cannot provide for himself or be a productive member of society, the fire department has just gone out of its way to help us. I'll never forget everything they've done for us.
It did help us a lot, especially what we were going through at the time with bills and just everything that was just hammering us at the time.
It has been an extremely huge blessing, especially, you know, on my end, not working and having these funds has been a blessing.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.